All right, welcome back to the Nikki Clarke Show. The show is about conversations that matter, and we have a lady who is a women's empowerment coach. She's a speaker and she's an author. Please welcome Mandana Attarzadeh to the show.
Thank you.
Looking so lovely. I like this outfit.
Thank you, Nikki.
Yeah, sparkling.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm really happy that you're here, and I'm really proud of all the things that you're doing in the community. So many people.
Thank you.
So let's talk a little bit about your background leading up to what that is.
Well, I'm very excited to be here, first of
Yeah.
all. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
I was born and raised in Iran.
Iran, okay.
And
Anyone here from Iran? Make some noise. Okay, not this time.
I take that. And I was initially trained as a medical doctor. And after practicing medicine for about 3 years, I realized what I'm doing for people is not satisfying for me because I was giving them recommendation that they could not do because of their life circumstances.
And you're in Iran at the time?
Yes,
Okay.
in Iran. And I realized, like, for example, I told them, go have a healthy diet. They could not because there wasn't accessible healthy food for them and the price was not affordable for them. I asked them to quit smoking. They could not because the environment that they were surrounded by was people that were in this situation or they were going through addiction and things like that. So I realized what I'm doing is not satisfying. I thought there is root causes that created ill health, and I'm not tackling those root causes. So I thought I have to change my career. I can't keep doing this.
You found yourself just like you're banging up your head against the wall.
Yes, I'm just like imagine there is this roof is leaking, and you just clean the water, and you don't look at what's happening at the very base of this, right? I always like to work on things fundamentally. That's who I am. I wanted to go to like basis of everything. So I thought, this is not good for me. I have to change this. So I started a career change journey, which brought me to social justice field, which is what I'm doing right now. I'm working in community development field and nonprofit sector. I have been in Toronto nonprofit sector for over 10 years, for about 10 years now. And I have done numerous programs for women, children, youth, and seniors. Mm-hmm. And through that, I have coached a lot of people, specifically in this privileged neighborhood that I'm working in right now, to tackle their ill health and the condition that affects their well-being generally. So I've gone through a lot of coaching with those people and helping them to empower themselves and take control and do collective action to do things has just teach me so much in terms of coaching and mentoring and working with community. That's one piece of me. So that passion for social justice and having a better world, that's a big piece in me. The other piece is my personal journey as a woman. As I said, I was raised and born in Iran. And so there was a lot of limitation for women there. That always bothered me. Like the things that about my freedom, I couldn't be what I wanted to be. I couldn't dress the way I wanted to dress. And also, I was very active in workplace, but there was always limitation for women.
Lots of limitations.
A lot of limitation. So I voluntarily decided to immigrate to Canada in 2006. I had a really privileged life there, back in Iran, but I came here and went through so many struggles as a newcomer, as an immigrant. Probably many people in this room can relate to
Starting
to
over.
That. Yes.
Not always easy.
Yeah. And so that journey, that immigration journey, I have been here for about 11 years, fundamentally changed my perspective toward me as being a woman. I went through tremendous challenges just to find a job, and I also went through a very painful divorce. Painful because I was very much in love, and it was like dying for me and a rebirth. It's not about like I'm still in good terms with my ex-husband, but just in terms of my identity as a woman and going through that journey. So I through all those challenges and all the struggles that I went through, I came to another level of being as a woman. I was very dependent, very needy. I became independent and I became empowered, both financially and emotionally. I also was able to connect to my internal beauty because as a woman, based on the mainstream image of a woman, I did not feel beautiful and attractive for many years. The environment that I was raised in was pro this image of women that you should be certain way and certain,
Certain
body
look.
type, certain look, and I didn't fit within that look. So that was a huge struggle for me, and I overcame that, specifically in the past few years, and that connection with my internal beauty, and when I overcome, I'm in my 40s right now. I'm not in any sense
You look amazing.
Thank you, thank you. Younger or looking better than the way I looked in my 20s, but the feeling that I have inside is amazing. This feeling of connectedness to my femininity and my internal beauty. And every woman has that. Every woman can make that connection regardless of what age they have or what body type they are or how their face look. It is not about how you look, it's about how you feel about yourself. It's a decision of being beautiful. And every woman is beautiful just because they are a woman. And when you make...
I agree.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
And when you make that connection, it makes a tremendous change in you, in the way you radiate, the energy you radiate from yourself, the way you affect your environment. When you bring that beauty and that femininity out, femininity is with nurturing, it's with compassion, it's with love. And when you interact with the world around you in that way, it makes a huge difference. For me, it made a huge difference in the work I was doing. I was able to create way more results in my relationship.
Using the feminine energy.
The feminine energy, using the feminine energy and connecting with my beauty. In my work, if you are an entrepreneur, if you are an employee, in my relationship, made a tremendous, not only with my relationship as like intimate relationship, even with friends and acquaintances and co-workers, is a totally vibe and total different level of energy, and that can help you to achieve a different result in your life. And also have a more stronger social impact, which is, to me, it's essential for every woman, because many of us has been grown with this kind of myth or perspective that as women we are more toward family and we should just be there. And of course, that's a very, very important piece of being a woman. Wasn't that, to me, that's not the only piece. We should come out our shell and we should contribute to the world, because the world is going through so much war and conflict and problem. And just having more women there who can contribute their nurturing, their love, in their leadership, in their job, in their community, makes a huge difference to the world. That's what I'm pursuing right now, and that's what really inspired me to write my book. My book is called The Flourishing Woman, Live a Life of Passion, Purpose, and Beauty, and it's going to come out soon in the next month.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So the feminine energy is what you describe as nurturing,
Yes.
is one of compassion,
Yes.
and it's not one that is overpowering, but it's powerful.
It's powerful, exactly. I think you described it really well, Nikki. It's powerful, but it's not overpowering, and it's not powered by force. It's powered by attraction. That's how I just describe feminine energy. Yeah.
So would you say that that type of energy is superseding what is commonly known as the masculine energy, or
Yes.
what people maybe understand as getting ahead? It's being competitive, it's looking after number one. So you're saying that isn't working and that has to be replaced with
I would say not replace, to have a right balance.
balance. Okay.
We need both masculine and feminine energy in everybody, not just for female or male, or the way you want to describe that. But it's important to find that right balance. And what I see around myself in workplaces, in the world, feminine energy is usually looked as a negative energy, weak energy. That's the perspective I'm trying to change, and just bring that up and have the right balance with masculine energy, and that creates the fantastic result.
Okay. And where can people get a copy of the book?
I have a Facebook page, facebook.me, The Flourishing Woman. So people can connect with me in that page. And the book, when I have hard copies, which is going to be end of September, people can get the book through that Facebook.
Excellent. Do you have any seminars coming up?
Yes, I do women's empowerment, like coaching and also workshops and seminar. My first seminar is going to be October the 1st, 2017, and it's in Toronto. I have flyers that will people connect with me. And they also can find that workshop in my Facebook, facebook.me, The Flourishing Woman. And I have also a retreat on October 22nd, 1st and 22nd, somewhere close to Toronto in October, a 3-day women retreat. And I'm working on a 3-day event in close to International Women's Day, March 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, a 3-day workshop in Toronto as well. Those are my events. And I also offer coaching for women.
Okay, excellent. Well, I am so happy. And you're definitely the definition of feminine woman. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Mandana, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
We're back, and Shelliann Sterling is back with us, the fantastic stylist out of Michael Cluthe Salon, and then we've got Audrey. Wow, what a, is it me? I am just blown away. What do you think? Yeah, fantastic. Whoa. Okay, so Shelliann, tell us what you did to just enhance. I mean, she's a beautiful lady, but what did you put on her? Some extra touches.
Very, very little have to do with her because she already have, the hair and
She's got
and the
great
looks.
hair,
So
yes.
not much. So Audrey's a very busy mom, and she has a very busy social life. So Audrey wanted to make sure that her hair was in very healthy condition and also low maintenance because she doesn't have a lot of time. So Audrey is afraid of the scissors, so she was telling me, don't cut too much. She kept saying that to me. So I just took off very little bit off her ends, just to refreshen it up a little bit. And it brought it up just a little bit shorter, but not too much. And I showed her how to get some volume in her hair. So we added some loose curls using my curled wand. So you can see it gave her a lot more volume. Also, her bangs was looking a little bit thin, so I decided to make it a little fuller by recutting a few more.
I love bangs.
Fuller. Yeah, the bangs look really great on her. It's great.
Thank
Absolutely.
you. Yeah, she was wonderful. She was very gentle with me.
Yes, I tried.
No, she was amazing. She was really amazing. Because I have concerns. My hair was quite thin and quite brittle for a while, and the way that she did it was wonderful. She was so gentle with it, and I can't believe how fluffy and gorgeous it is. Really,
It is. It's absolutely
it's really,
gorgeous.
really
Yes.
pretty.
I say to Shelliann that she's got the Midas touch with hair. Definitely.
It's amazing. She was very, very skilled. When I was watching her in the mirror when she was doing what she was doing, and it was it's just a fantastic job. I was thinking, wow, I can do this maybe.
You
She was
can,
doing
you
it.
can.
Yeah.
So good job. Thank you
Yes,
so
thank
much.
you.
I really
Thank you. My
appreciate it.
pleasure.
Great job.
you.
Yeah, great job. So tell us, Shelliann, what's next for you? You've got a lot of exciting things in store.
Yes. Lots of things in store coming up, especially working at Michael Cluthe Salon. It's just a place help you to grow and get bigger. So I'm going to be having some hair seminars coming up sometime this year.
Fantastic.
So yes, my clients are always asking for hair seminars, how to
Sure.
do this or how to do that. I mean, they won't get it as good as I do it because they still want to come to the salon. But I can, teach them techniques for when they're on the go, for different looks, for different occasions. Yeah, so that I'm looking forward to that.
Excellent. And we're also working together on
Yes.
getting you on the radio airwaves.
Yes. Quite
You've got
excited.
some great tutorials coming up
Yes,
on
yes.
radio, so look out for that. Your YouTube.
Absolutely. Yes, I'm looking
channel.
forward. Yes, and thank you, Nikki, for the opportunity. It's been wonderful. Thank you so much.
Oh, no, the pleasure is all mine. And I really appreciate what you're doing to beautify the world. So thank you very much. And how can people connect with you, Shelliann?
So people can connect with me through Michael Cluthe Salon, and we're located at Sinclair and Yonge, and our phone number is 416-925-6306, and they can visit us on Facebook and Instagram as well at Michael Cluthe Salon and Spa. Yeah.
Excellent. All right. Audrey?
Oh, thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
This is lovely, and I'm going to do this when I go out now. I love it.
Good
Thank you
stuff.
so much.
Awesome. It looks great on you. Thanks again. Shelliann
You're
Sterling,
welcome.
everybody. We'll be back. everybody. We're back, and with us today is a lifestyle coach. She's an entrepreneur, and she's also the co-author of Shine Like a Diamond. Please welcome Kesha Christie to the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you, thank you. So I love this outfit, by the way.
Thank you.
I like it, and I noticed that you are soon to.
I'm expecting a baby girl.
Yeah. Oh, girl. When is that coming up?
September, we hope, but could be earlier.
Wow. Well, you look great.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you do. You're glowing.
Thank you.
So tell me about how you got into becoming a lifestyle coach. What was that personal journey for you?
It was definitely a journey. I started out doing corporate work, but I like to help. I like to give people guidance, encouragement, and motivate. And I found that the work that I was doing didn't really provide that for me.
What were you doing?
I was in insurance. I was a law clerk for a short period of time and mortgage lending. Not exciting stuff, but as you know, it paid the bills. What happened in my life was that I was always a bigger, heavier set girl, and I wanted to change my life dramatically. So about 4 years ago, I said we're going to put all or nothing, and I worked on my transformation. I lost about 25 pounds, and I was really impressed that I was able to do it and working out at home. Shortly after that, I was in a car accident, so I felt like I had to start again. But I thought, you know what, I can do anything. And so I may have a small setback, but I want to show others that it doesn't matter what you face, you can still achieve your goals. So I did that. This time, I didn't do it on my own. I met a Beachbody coach, and she talked to me about joining a challenge group, and I thought I can do that because I couldn't bend, I couldn't lift. And she talked to me about modifying some of the workouts, and I started doing that. And then I started getting feedback from friends and family and how it was inspiring others, and I said, you know, I'd like to keep that going. So I went back to my roots and just contributed to many writing projects and started to track my journey online and just interacted with friends and family and encouraging them to put health and fitness first, because if you have a healthy body, mind, everything kind of goes together.
Sure, it's holistic. Yeah.
Exactly.
So how much weight have you lost?
Well, at the moment, I've gained. But definitely after the baby, I'm going to definitely work on chiseling it back down to where I was.
Mm-hmm. Excellent. So you've become a leader now in fitness. You're mentoring others. And I think the message that you're sending is that you can be fit in any body.
Yes, definitely. I find that the images that are shown as health-related, they don't always look healthy to me.
They don't look healthy.
I was never a size 2 and will never be a size 2.
Neither I.
Watching those models walk down the street make our young girls question their beauty. And I really want to promote and show them that you're beautiful, whatever size you are. And fitness shouldn't be about the numbers. It should more be about accomplishing goals, whether it's being able to run track and field or do a flight of stairs and be able to recover quickly. It should be wanting to fit in those jeans, not necessarily a size 6. And I feel that if you take the number away from fitness and just focus on making the time and make it a part of your self-care, definitely work for you.
Yeah. So health is measured by your heart health, not necessarily by, like you said, breast size.
Exactly. If you work everything from the heart, you're your most authentic self at all times. Also, you're able to work on your goals, and it's surprising the things that you can accomplish. Some of the workouts tell you that you can do anything for 60 seconds, but it's funny how that little phrase carries into your daily life and the amount of things that you accomplish and the courage and confidence that comes out of doing these little daily tasks.
So let's talk about the book. How did you get involved with Anita Sachesky?
Yes.
A wonderful woman. She's been able to empower so many people by helping them share their stories through her publication. So
Yes, she is wonderful.
yes, she is.
I met Anita at one of her workshops, last year, and we just happened to be chatting in passing, and in the conversation that were in the room, we kept in touch and we stayed connected. And she said, you know what, I really want you to write for me. And I thought, okay. And so she asked me to contribute, and I'm practicing the saying yes to everything this year. And so I said yes before I was ready. I didn't wait for that perfect moment, but when my pen hit the paper, the words that needed to be heard just kind of flowed. And I'm really proud to be a part of this project.
What's the name of your chapter?
I am enough.
A true statement.
Exactly.
Expand on that. So what is it to be enough?
To be enough is really being satisfied where you are. It includes your flaws. It includes your mistakes, your failures. All of that is a part of you. But we so focus on the falling that we forget about the getting back up. If every time you fall, you get back up, that's courage. It's not failure. The lessons that you learn from those things make you a better person, push you higher, gets you to the book, gets you to whatever business you're trying to organize. Taking those steps and continuing to move forward in whatever task it is gets you to a higher level and makes you so much more successful. But before others believe in you, you have to believe in yourself, and knowing that I am enough will get you there.
It's so very true. It's very true, because in many parts of life, in our journey, you're not going to have cheerleaders behind you.
Exactly.
You're going to have to pull from within, and whatever intrinsic value that you have, you're going to have to use that to get you through.
Absolutely.
Until those cheerleaders show up.
Exactly.
But you are enough. Definitely. So what's next for you?
Aside from baby.
Aside from baby in September, do you have a name picked out, by the way?
Almost.
Almost?
Yes.
Can I put in some suggestions?
Sure.
Okay. Nicola?
That's a nice one. We'll see.
Think about it.
Yeah. So I'm going to definitely participating in a few more writing projects. I'm also published in the summer issue of Soulful Image magazine. And there I'm talking about fitness as a journey as opposed to a destination.
Tracy Thomas. Yeah, she's
Exactly.
amazing.
I'm going to keep doing that. I have a Instagram page that I build through fitness and encouragement.
I've seen your videos.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
very motivational.
Thank you very much. Definitely working on a vlog. We'll see what happens from there. Again, I'm saying yes to whatever opportunities come
You
my
sure
way.
did. Because when I hit you up to ask you to come on the show, you didn't even hesitate.
Nope.
You just said, what time?
Exactly.
Yeah. Yes, definitely. Well, where can people reach you?
They can reach me on Instagram at fit_driven_mom. I'm also on Facebook under Kesha, Kesha, Christie. And we can connect there.
Oh, thank you so much. Kesha Christie, everybody. All right. Good luck with the baby.
Thank you.
And come back. Send some pictures.
Absolutely.
All right, we'll be back.